Not quite prepared, so I bring my German water. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, I'm so happy that I can be here because I had a few tough years and this should do, but please give me the chance to take you on a short trip to Berlin right now. Today it's October 4, 1990. One day ago, Germany became reunified. It was a fantastic celebration. At that time I was working for a German, British, French, Spanish company dealing with consulting and software. So I asked all my foreign partners to come to Berlin and take part in our joy. We listened to the wonderful speech of Chancellor Kohl. He did not manage to have always such wonderful opportunities, but this was a wonderful speech, and he praised George Bush and Mikhail Gorbachev and François Mitterrand. He did not mention Maggie Thatcher, I'm sorry. And he thanked them for their confidence and their courage. And then, of course, was a wonderful dinner, few drinks later on, and we come back to the next day. It's 4 October, and we try to become sober again. We made a walk to the so-called Russian market. The Russian market is a military, was at that time a military Russian market for military personnel that wanted to sell something which they owned or got in a different way. It's very close to the Brandenburg Gate, and I spotted a young Russian soldier at that time, fair haired, blue-eyed, typical Russian. His name was Schneider, Boris Schneider. And I asked him, why? He said, well, my parents were settled close to the River Don, and then in 1943, Stalin took them to Kazakhstan. But I'm here now as a draftee, as a private, and he offered 2 Russian military pocket watches. I was interested in. They both had their insignia. The one said Perestroika, which according to my translation would mean peace and freedom and transparency and no more wars. And this was made in 1990. And the other watch was an older one. It said Great War, 1941 till 1945. Sure enough, what it meant. So I said, how much is it? He didn't answer, but he asked the question. He said, how much is a bottle of good Russian vodka? I said, about 15 German marks. He said, okay. He received 20 marks, I received my 2 watches, and this is the end of the story so far. We coming back. In November 2010, I received the first information about the planning on this reunion. And I thought it was a good opportunity to look after my 2 watches. have let it cleaned and repaired, and they work. And from that date on, December, January, February, I received in Germany all that necessary information which I needed to come here. I asked my dear friend Gerd Eibert to come along to assist me. I don't know what the real reason was. He's healthy, but he could not manage to come. I wanted to come, so here I am. I'm happy, and I'd like you to share in my joy, and I would like to come forward, James to my left, and Skip over there. And I would like to go, who's youngest of you both?
Oh, I am.
So you receive the perestroika, which is only made 1990. Time should be all right. And Skip, you're just as old as I am.
Just as old as I am.
You have the Great War, 1945. Thanks a lot for you, John, for your informing me in Far East Germany. Thank you very much. I have to tell you that Jürgen Janzig is unable to attend tonight. There's a special meeting going on, but I don't know. According to my estimation, it couldn't be very, very important to leave our reunion. But thank you again. If I had missed somebody, I'm feeling very sorry. I thought of Tom. I thought of Clyde. I'm sitting next to my beloved roommate. It's a wonderful time to be here, I'm quite sure. I'm sending the best regard from my wife, Edith. I talked to her last night, and we decided that if you all agree, the next 62G meeting shall take place. Please take note, April 1st, 2061 in Bremen, Germany. Somebody should take it. I have only one.
May I recommend a toast? German.
And the Russian ones.
Thanks, Lothar. Steve, will you come up, please?